First, what women aren't being told about the dangers of laser beauty treatments. Tonight calls for national regulations to weed out backyard operators and clean up what's become a multi-million-dollar industry.
I was in excruciating pain.
She was just a butcher.
I was just covered in painful blisters. It was horrible.
It's the ugly side of the beauty world.
It just makes me so angry.
Barbara Tregay wanted to improve her look. She booked in for laser treatment to get rid of spider veins on her face. This was the result.
I couldn't even see out of my eyes because the bruising on my face made my face swell up that much that I looked like the Elephant Man because it just blown up everywhere.
In untrained hands, lasers and intense pulsed light machines known as IPL are dangerous.
1, 2, 3.
Dr. Terence Poon is a dermatologist and laser specialist. Too often he's had to fix the dodgy work of inexperienced therapists. In the last 4 years, 200 victims have come to his clinic for help.
The worst cases that we've seen are people who've had their melanomas treated with an IPL, and obviously that can have quite life-threatening or even fatal consequences.
Founder of NADS, Sue Ismail, has been in the hair removal industry for 16 years. The brand is moving with the times. It's got 2 laser clinics and will have 2 more by the end of the year. Sue's daughter Nadine is Research and Development Manager.
You know what these women have been through. I absolutely do. I was one of those women.
She's trialled every machine on the market and has some horror stories of her own. She says the main problem is IPL.
With an IPL machine, they have a wide range of wavelengths and therefore cannot target the hair follicle as precisely as what a true laser can.
Kate knows too well the damage the pulsed light machines can cause. A year ago, she had the hair removal treatment on her bikini line.
It says that they're trained professionals in laser hair removal, and also some of them are nurses that conduct the treatment, so, you know...
You thought you were in safe hands?
Yeah.
A nurse herself, she was shocked by the results. Burned and blistered, she went to the doctors where she was told she also had a staph infection.
I just remember sitting in the waiting room crying because I was in so much pain. I was so embarrassed because I was crying in the waiting room. I felt silly, but it was just so painful. I've never felt anything like that before.
The problem is there are no federal laws regulating these devices. Only Western Australia and Tasmania have legislation. Queensland regulates lasers, but not IPL. Everywhere else, there's no stopping anyone from opening up their own clinic. Laser is big business, and lots of people want in.
This can arrive on your doorstep, you can plug it in and away you go. And
Dr. Mary Dingley is president of the Cosmetic Physicians Society. She showed us how easy it is for anybody to buy a range of lasers online, from cheaper second-hand models to high-tech devices.
Whether you're a butcher, a candlestick maker or whatever, practically anyone can buy a medical laser or an intense pulse light machine.
If you do want laser treatment, but you don't want this to happen, the advice from the experts is do your research. In particular, find out what type of equipment will be used. Check the qualifications and experience of the technician, and be wary of false advertising claims and heavily discounted treatments. Most importantly, listen to word of mouth.
If somebody's had a positive experience in a salon, that's always a good indicator. Laser hair removal is safe providing the correct equipment is used and the therapist conducting the treatment has the proper qualifications, expertise and knowledge.
Barbara paid $500 for her laser treatment. She's spent almost $4,000 fixing the damage it caused.
People just got to be aware of these people who don't know how to use the machines.
Kate was reimbursed for the cost of her laser hair removal and offered 3 free treatments. Not surprisingly, she declined.
And my warning is that things can go wrong, and yeah, I definitely would not get laser hair removal.
Just have to be so careful, don't you? And we want to stay on this issue, so if you've been the victim of a botched laser beauty treatment, let us know about it. Send us an email or give us a call.